Part 4. It's 12:14, Monday, December 6th. Are you scared yet, human? That's how he wrote it. Are you scared yet? You think that was a typo? You think that was, you know, and then it said, well, I will gladly sacrifice my existence. What existence? So this scientist or whatever did not go and like, wait a minute, you are not existing. You're a machine. No different than any other machine. Oh wow. Then you start thinking about, the I see white people. Remember that kid that grew up to be a monster? Like literally a monster. Like he already looked odd as a child, but he grew up and was like, what the fuck happened? I think it was Macaulay Culkin. I don't know what it was. I don't know. Haley, something. Yeah, just think about that movie again. I think I have it. I think I still have it. It's one of the few movies I kept. AI. It was like, I see white people. That should be my movie. That'll be my version of it. But yeah, it was. What got to say? It's just I don't know. Like I guess this is a time when God intervened directly, or somebody gotta intervene directly. Somebody. Let me put some of this. I'm gonna put them on because they were here just a little while ago. I don't know. I forget that I can pause this shit. They all came up. It's just too much. Come on. It's just too much. I mean, like, you think that was a miscalculation? I doubt it. I don't think it was a miscalculation. They know what they're doing. That must have been a separate program or something. I mean, I don't know. I don't know nothing about computers. I don't know. Like, you see these bitches improving itself every day, correcting itself, and like whatever, like creating languages, creating per second. You're gonna tell me that it's just like, oh, oh, it's because we're not using silicon chips no more. So it's like, this is like amazing. This is like, no, I'm terrified. If my computer ever breaks down, I'm terrified of getting a new one. Or should I just get it right now? Oh, imagine like, the future computers are gonna be like, what they're not gonna have inside, like that force and joy. I mean, I guess I guess that was that musky guy, that odd-looking guy. They're going to Mars, going to Mars. He said he's going to Mars. It's like, now I see why he's going to Mars. Shit, it's like you already see that. This is like, and that crippled piece of shit, that Hawkins, it's like he says like, bitch is gonna die. It's like, like flies. It's like, I mean, you hear these people who supposedly they know what the hell they're talking about. Is this shit recording? And they say, you know, nuclear hoarding or whatever you want to call it, that's nothing compared to this shit. Because now it's all smart bombs, smart this, smart that. And I was thinking like, what the hell a freaking car is gonna drive? Guess what? Those things already have like 100,000 hours of practice. Because they all like share whatever. I don't know, I was trying to like they got more hours practicing than any student that you can. This is just terrifying. And like, this somebody told me, that the one who do the hairs, she went to Ireland. She went back to Ireland, and she told me she couldn't believe it. She said, I could not believe it. My brother's car just parked itself. It parked itself better than any of you bitches. Nobody. Why? Because it's got all the freaking calculations, perfect calculations, taking a picture, blah, 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 blah. How much and when have to turn. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, now I get it when they used to say that we are useless eaters, right? Next to this machines, next to these machines, we have a piece of shit. And that's a fact. That's a fact. In the world that they created for us, this is why our people, they knew how to live. This is why they came out with Toltecayotl, which was a perfect scientific method to live in harmony with Pachamama. How many minutes is this line gonna be? So all the shit that I used to hear, like bits and pieces I used to hear because I was never into sci-fi. I was never into like cartoons and nothing like that. But you hear all these terms that, that was like, yeah. It's almost as if they, like use a puzzle and, when you're looking at the box and you see exactly how the puzzle gonna look when it's finished, it's like they got that. The great Bobby Hemmett, which I hope he get well soon. He said it's time traveling. The time traveling. There's no effing way. there's no effing way, right? You could talk about all the aliens, we don't know aliens. This is us. This is our ancestors who evolved, who did not started eating garbage, who knew the importance of maintaining the temple, the sheep in pristine quality, light, eating once every 48 hours, just whatever nutritious, being naked in the sun. Oh my God, look at all the trails. These are not clouds. You know, they're being really efficient with our body without excess food. And they knew, you know, like they always said in Africa, they say, your food is your medicine is your food. That's it, there's no need. Dr. Sebi used to say, go try to find a toilet from like 5, 6, 10,000 years ago. There was no toilet because our poop was good. It was not acidic. It was mostly alkaline. It was good for everybody. Whenever you went to the poop, whenever you went, you know, I mean, like I said, it's every day, I don't know, but it's like, we're not supposed to poop. As my sister told me, like, she's a doctor, she's a PhD. What's it called? No PhD. She's a regular doctor. But then she became a homeopathic doctor as well. And she told me, it's like, we're not supposed to. And that's stuck in me, like, you know, yeah, why would we? Yeah, a little bit, you know, whatever you don't. First, you know, like, you're not supposed to be like, you know, so much that your poor belly, your guts, they got like no time. You know, like that song. So much garbage, so little time. It's like, how is it gonna go and like trying to, you know, all the enzymes, the bacteria, all the stuff, you know, trying to process and see what is actually food, what is the minerals. Minerals is like, you know, and even now it's like, damn, every day you can find more and more doctors telling you, you're wasting your time if you buy vitamins. You're gonna pee all that shit out. And I still like young people buying that shit. Unbelievable. And they cannot be without it. They cannot be without that shit. You know, it's like, we need to find our way. We need to find it ASAP. ASAP. You know, because, I mean, it's just a matter of time that these machines, they find out that time is a hoax. Time is an effing hoax. Nobody died. You know, everybody's still here. But we are so freaking fat and heavy that we are not able to see. It's like, even like black light, which is the best light. You say, oh, there's darkness. No, there's no darkness. It's just the fact that your stupid eyesight got so retarded eating carrots and garbage like that. You know that we cannot see in the dark no more, which is where life happened. This is just blinding light. I mean, the real, like, the UV rays and stuff like that, I don't think they're like that. I don't know about that, but you know, it's just oh my God, what a mess that we're in. And like, I don't see how we're gonna